G'day Phil, how you going mate? Gonna turn that audio off. You should be able to hear me, let me know if you can hear me. Should be able to hear me now. Yeah, my sexy voice. Hey Philly. When they're gonna release the new maps? I need my new map. I'm getting bored of these ones now. I've nearly finished this area now, which is great. Just going back for some of the older ones. Need the new one, bro. All 4 maps. It's quite a big one. We need that. Need something to get me by until expeditions come out. No, probably get that too. It's gone all quiet. There's been a little bit of leaked information about expeditions. Talk about leaked. You see, there was a leaked photo the other day. And everyone thought there was going to be about 7 new cars or so in GD7. The update on Thursday. It's Thursday. Turns out it's 3 new cars. Well, 2 of them we already knew, so there's only really 1 new car. You get delivery of that bloody, some watch manufacturer, whatever, clothing, I don't know, some jewelry manufacturer thing, piece of shit. And the other one is the Genesis. I mean, 2 VGT cars, which honestly look crap. And the car that everyone has been waiting for. It's the car that everybody's been waiting for, Bill. It's the car that everyone's been waiting for to appear in GT7. Everyone's been wanting new GT3 cars, new GT4 cars. No. After I think it's been about 3 months since the last update, they came out with 3 new cars. No, doesn't sound like there's going to be any new track. And the 3rd car is the fucking Jimmy. The Suzuki Jimmy. I mean, Polly, it makes me think 2024 is going to be the year. 2 things are going to happen this year. And I've got a feeling the way things are looking, the latter. It's either going to get GT7 moving forwards, or it's going to die. And then, of course, Polly would have say, "Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, we're going to announce the development of Gran Turismo 8." But you only have to look at their history. People, they're going to come up with Gran Turismo 8 soon. Well, the problem is that they only like doing nowadays 1 Gran Turismo per system. So I don't think Polly want to even announce Gran Turismo 8 until the PlayStation 6 has been announced. So, to me, and we don't really need Gran Turismo 8. Gran Turismo 7 can be improved how it is. Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. Fucking Jimmy. Seriously, we've been waiting from Christmas. We've been waiting all this time. Now, they could surprise us and have a new track. Who knows? But seriously, a fucking Suzuki Jimmy. No one wants that in this game. No one. You know what also could be sad this week, Phil? This could be the last week I own the BMW. Yep, looking like I'll be trading in the BMW. You can kind of say, I think you have to go up this weird way to get up here. Which is what I'll do. So yeah. It kind of sucks, but I can't get my limousine license back again for a while. Running the limousine just costs too much money. Just to have the plates on it while I sort out. Shit. Just gonna accelerate so don't trip over. So what I'm gonna do is Get my favourite car. Now, Phil, you've been following me for a while now. You should know what my favourite car is. Definitely going to be cheaper to run and more reliable than the BMW. Before I mention it, what car could it be that I'll be trading down? So I may actually get money for this trade instead of I won't have to pay any money, but I might actually get 10 grand in my pocket plus the car. So I bought this car for about 60 grand, the BMW, and I reckon it's still worth about 40 grand now, even if it's fixing. That's the thing, it's just going to cost too much to fix. So the they're saying for me to keep the car on the road as a limousine, I have to replace the headlights. To replace the headlights on the BMW is, including installation, $12,500. That's a load. Oh, what was that? I thought that was where I'm present. Medium logs, yes, to the house in the north. Where's the house in the fucking north? That's the get planks. A house in the south! Fuck, I got to the wrong fucking house! Oh, you fucking moron, Ian. I remember that when I was getting it, oh, you're gonna have to go drive those first. So now I have to drive back. Oh, you fucking idiot, Ian. I went to the wrong fucking house! But yeah, come on, Phil. I want you to guess what car I'll be trading it in for. It's a car that I always say is my favourite. Well, this is going to real test. Otherwise, I'm going to think you're not really much of a fan of me, buddy. You can't guess the car. The car that I say I always like, even if it's not the fastest, but it feels fast. It's reliable. It's a manual. Come on, use your brain, man. You know, come on, you're smart. I've got a model of it. I've got a 1/18 scale model of it. I always say I want to run the car. Fuck no. That's fucking a girl's car. That's something for you, Phil. Fuck that shit. No, not fucking. That is a really, really bad guess, Phil. You should be able to guess it. You know, there's a GR4 version of it I love to drive a lot. I always say, man, this thing feels fast, but it isn't. I wish it was, because it's my favourite GR4 car. No, and not the Swifty. Not Swifty. About film, you're smart. You can just think. In my streams, I'm always saying in the GR4 cars, I love this car. Feels fast, but it isn't fast. I'll give you another hint. It's 2 doors. 2 doors. And there's 2 manufacturers that make it all. sell this car. Give you so many hints, Phil. Come on. Two manufacturers manufacture the car. It's available as manual. It's Japanese. It's got 2 doors. And 2 manufacturers sell the same car. Come on, Phil, you can guess it. You can't fucking drive a Samsung TV, and they're Korean, not Japanese. I said Japanese. I'm not buying a fucking Hyundai or Kia. But who the hell buys a Kia? It stands for Killed in Action, KIA. It's a well-known Japanese brand. Probably sells the most out of all Japanese cars in the world. The car I'm talking about is also made by another Japanese brand as well, because the car was co-developed by both Japanese companies. Come on, Phil! This is an interest. This is a cool little game we're playing here. Can Phil guess the car? It's my midlife crisis car, so it's also good. It's a sports car. So you've got 2 doors. It's not a hatchback. Phil's really trying to think here, isn't he? Oh, you have to be careful some of those Japanese toilets. Have you heard the story? You know, the guy goes to the toilet, and because it's all fucking Japanese, and they said, look, you've got 2 sides. That side's for girls, this side's for boys. You only use the buttons on the boys' side. And he sits on the toilet, does his shit, presses the button. Wow, mate, this water sprays all over my ass. That's all right. Oh, that's nice. It's washing the shit off my ass out of his brush. Then you press, what's this button do? And you press that button, and it fucking nice warm air blew on his ass, right on his butthole, and he's going, oh man, this feels fucking great. I'm loving this. What's that? He says, what's so special about the girls? Is it different water spray direction or something? So he looks at that and he goes, oh, what's this one? It's kind of got a little cross on it. It can't be that bad. So he presses that button, passes out. He wakes up in hospital. Young Japanese lady standing above him. She goes, who can speak good English. She goes, he goes, what the fuck happened? She goes, let me guess. You pressed the button on lady's side with the red cross. He goes, yeah, I did. She goes, that is the automatic tampon remover. Yeah, I don't think you ever use a Japanese toilet ever since. Okay, I'll just tell you, Phil, because you're just not smart, and I'm really disappointed, Phil, because you always go to my streams. I've always mentioned this car as my favourite car to drive, even though it's not the fastest. I'm really disappointed, Phil, but yeah. The Toyota GT86. Not the GR86, not the newer one. I actually don't like the newer one. It's the older one. I'm actually going to have a look at a really good one tomorrow. Red with manual. Got a nice spoiler kit on. Looks really, really slick. Really, really slick. Not the most powerful things, but I'm not about power. It's about the handling and. I've always liked the way the Toyota GT86 looks. So yeah, the Toyota. It has to be the GTS model, not the GT. The GTS model has a limited slip diff. Just the plain GT model doesn't. So here in Australia, so going to get rid of the BMW, get that, which is probably one of my favourite cars I've always wanted anyway. I've been wanting to get one as a replacement. I'm still going to get my head sorted out, and I will still renew my limousine licence because I can still drive. I know some guys who've got some cars and I can go and drive for them. I might even start driving the stretches again, which is great fun because you get some good money, do some nice readings. It'll be a hell of a lot cheap on fuel, be a lot more cheap on parts because it is a Toyota. So yeah, going to miss the BMW, but it's just going to cost too much. And the headlights, they spend about nearly half. The headlights to replace the BMW is half the fucking BMW. I mean, half. I can buy half the fucking Toyota 86 for that same price. So I'll just get a nice reliable car. Toyotas are known for their reliability. And yeah. I can't believe I went to the fucking North House in the south. Read the fucking text in. Fucking dickhead. Now last night, Phil, I went and did I couldn't sleep, and I probably won't sleep tonight. You know, it's currently it's midnight, 12 o'clock at night. I've got the air conditioning blasting away. It's 27 degrees. I open the window. There's a little breeze outside. It's just warm air. I can't really sleep when it's like that. So last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, I jumped on Gran Turismo. I couldn't sleep, so I said, oh, fuck it. Went on to an Aussie. Obviously, is there anyone on the Oceaneer service? And there were. Unfortunately, some fucking Chinese little cunt fucking I'm actually going to do a video. I'm thinking about doing a video because of what he did, because it's a very common thing now that have happened. I overtook him into the last corner, Daily AC, which of course I'm kicking ass in. I've been in so many top 3 finishes, or top 5, a lot of top 5s, quite a few top 3s. Anyway, just fuck with it after the last corner, comes up beside me in his Ferrari and then just turns to the right, slams me into the wall. And why they do that? Because they don't get a penalty. These dirty drivers, what they'll do is they'll wait until you're onto the straight line roads, then they'll just slam you. And that's what this dickhead did. He just slammed me, and he got no penalty. And that's what Polly need to address, because I'm seeing a lot of it now. They'll just wait until the start. They won't hit you as much in the corners anymore. They'll wait until the straight line, get beside you, and then just yank into you and slam you in the wall. Polly need to address that, because that's just, it's no penalty. You absolutely ruined my race. We were racing for 4th place, and the fuckwit did that. So I said, well, fuck this. I'm going to go over to the UK server. At least there's less, none of these fucking Asian, Japanese drivers that seem to drive like crap at this time of the night anyway. Morning. It'd be late there as well. Maybe they're all up, drunk on fucking sake, just like the fucking Polly is. But anyway, that's why I'm thinking about doing a video about that. Not, I can use that guy as an example because I saved that replay. So I went over to the thing and I started the race 12th. In Swift, in good old Swifty. Started the race 12th, finished 4th. Quite a few A drivers in there, and tonight I started 4th, and the video is actually uploading at the moment. It's a long one. It's a VR race I did. My VR account, I was with a whole lot of A drivers and B drivers and stuff like that. I did another race this afternoon. Started 12th, finished 4th. Was no 6th, but that was still a good race. That was in Swifty. And I jumped in the Mazda GR4 that Aussie Pug did for me. My VR account started 4th, finished 2nd. And it was just some really good racing with these others. One Japanese guy was a bit pushy, had really good. So yeah, you can have some good. You have some. I've been absolutely nailing the racing this week. It's incredible. I mean, the only problem that I have, and in a way, someone said, "Oh, you better get yourself to A," and I probably could if I just sat there doing daily racing, but I can't do it over and over and over again. I'll do it, and then I need a break from it. I can't just do the. I don't really want to do the race again. So yeah, I don't know. Just you should see the livery, the Jaguar GR4 livery Aussie Pug did for me. The green and gold, like he's done with my other ones, but he's changed the green to more of a British racing green and gold. Looks really nice. He did a really good job of it. Yeah, Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, I've been playing through that again. It's great. It's just a bit of an upgrade, really. I'm glad they just did it an upgrade. If I had paid for that full price like I had to for Last of Us 1 upgrade, I would have been pissed off. Last of Us 1 upgrade was a proper upgrade. But Last of Us 2 remastered is for just better frame rates and stuff like that. Loving it, I must say. I've just gone past the controversial scene when we know who gets murdered with with a golf club of all things. That was an awful. I knew that was coming up. And I was like, "Fuck! I know what's coming up next. I don't want to see this." I haven't tried the new game modes yet because I want to finish. They recommend to finish the game, so I'm going to finish the game finally. Then I'll give the new game modes a play. So we need to get some wooden planks, isn't it? Where is it? Wooden planks. Where do we get those? Wooden frames, I think. So. Metal framing. Well, this is going to be useless here. I'm just going to cheap put it back into storage. Where's one of my 615s? Are they on the other map? They're both my 615s here. I've got one here. Where are they? Oh, well, we'll go around this one. Don't spoil. I don't know anything about any Rat King. I don't want to. No spoilers. No, not listening to you. I'm not listening. Sawmill. I should be able to make them medium planks. We need 4 medium planks because I can fit on this truck. Okay. I'm not listening to you, Phil. I don't want to listen to you. Well, I've only, let's just show where I've got to. The 2 girlfriends, they're controversial. You know, if they're going to have Ellie have a girlfriend, at least have made her look cute, not some Greek-looking girl with a big fucking nose. I'm sorry, but I was looking at that going, I feel like I'm Mr. B or something like that. Nose. 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 You just want to point to the fucking big nose. Nose. Shortcut kind of a way to get to where I'm going. So they could have made a... And they could have stuff they could have done. And that nose, I can't get over that fucking nose. But it's great playing for it because, yeah, anyway, we've just gone through that scene where we've got into that city. So, you know, you've really beautiful graphics. That's just, So-So's been dead and you've that lady told you that's okay to leave. So you and your girlfriend ride on the same horse. And that scene where you're riding through the footage, I mean the forest, just the graphics look incredible. I'm glad out of the snow. I'm not really... I've never liked snow in a game. I don't know, it's just the whiteness just looks boring to me. But I'm loving the play. I'm playing on... I'm playing in... Whoa, fucking hell! I'm getting a bit drunk here. It actually says, warns you, this trailer's not supposed to come onto this region, but I don't listen to what people say. I play in performance mode because I want the 60 frames. You can't really tell the difference between the, I think 1440p and the 1080 and the 4K. So I just leave it in performance mode, but it definitely looks good, runs smoothly, loads so much fucking quicker. So yeah, loving the game. Looking forward to Expeditions. I'll definitely be doing a new stream of that when it comes out, Expedition. It's a Snowrunner game, I'd get anything at Snowrunner. I can, when I run something in 30 frames a second and 60, I can tell that if you really keep an eye on it, you'll see that it's less smooth. Because the 4K is, fidelity mode is 30 frames a second. Yeah, it's out next month, so I'll be getting that. I'll be streaming a bit of that too, something new to stream. Been a bit slack on here, I need to get into some of those other truck games again. And I've been playing, I'm doing a drive in US Truck Simulator. That game, I just wish they'd bring it to console. US Truck Sim and also European Truck Sim, they need to do a version of that game to consoles because it's just so far superior to anything else out there. I'm driving along, just the graphics are so much better, the roads. You've got fucking Teslas you want to smash into, but you're not supposed to smash into it. The game is just, that is the best truck sim. I wonder why everyone raves on about it, American Truck Sim and European Truck Sim too. I just wish they'd get into it. Skull and Bones, well, I get access to that on Xbox and PC for free, so I'll check it out when it comes out. I'm just not really a huge Pirates fan. To explain how much little I am, you know, Assassin's Creed Black Flag was my least favourite of all the Assassin's Creed games. We need four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plenty of space on here. Well, I think, well, I finally got to play a bit of co-op Avatar with my son. He's loving Avatar, the movies and the game now. So we played our first. So he helped me get my bird, whatever you fucking call the crane, whatever. I haven't even learned how to bloody ride a ground animal yet, but I've got my bird. Yeah, I'm slow with these games. It takes me ages to finish games, honestly. I only recently finished Miles Morales. I've now started playing Spider-Man 2. I only recently finished the DLC, which was a standalone for Horizon Forbidden West, which is an incredible game. I love that Horizon game. The graphics are so fucking good. I know that's one. So it's Avatar's just Far Cry with the Na'vi, and I'm thinking, I honestly can't see Far Cry in the game. I can see some similarities with the mechanics in a way, but to me, it's not just fucking Far Cry. Avatar on Far Cry. They used the Far Cry engine, but man, the graphics in that game are just darn fucking good. It's going to be interesting. The problem is where I need to take this. This trailer's going to be so long, and where I need to come back into the other region. This could be fun. Oh, I don't know. I've played a Far Cry Primal. It still doesn't feel like that to me. Very different. I don't mind the Far Cry games, but I saw this thing. How to finish Far Cry 4 without killing anyone, without doing basically anything. You basically just play Far Cry 4, you let the intro play, and then you end up sitting at this table with the bad guy. You just sit there with the table, and he leaves. You just stay seated at the table. Just stay seated at the table. Don't do anything. Just stay seated at the table. It takes you sit there about 10 minutes. So you just sit, don't move, don't do anything. You just sit there at the table. He comes back, and then it's finished. You finish the game. So if you want to finish the game in Far Cry 4 so quickly, you just do that. You just don't leave. I didn't know that. I can't remember where I saw it. So I thought, that can't be real. So this is a bit hard getting this trail over these rail lines. I'm hoping I go this way after. But yeah, you can finish Far Cry 4 just by sitting there at the table. It takes you a look. It takes you to a cutscene. You get in a helicopter. You go to put your mum's ashes with your sisters, and then it's over. I didn't know that. I have to load up the game just to do that. Yeah, I know it kicks off. That's how I played that. I did a bit of a kind of next-gen parts update for that game. I think they gave it 60 frames a second and stuff. I finished Far Cry 1. That's a classic. 2, 3. I actually really enjoyed 3. I enjoyed 3. 4 I could never really get into. Honestly, I just didn't like 4. 5. I haven't finished those. I've only finished the first 3. I've never finished the other Far Cry's. Well, technically, in a way, you could say I did it before by just sitting at the table. Okay, let's grab some fuel from the sky. I need some fuel. Let's fill up. Yeah. Do my how's my tonight? All good. Beautiful. I'm glad I left that truck there. Only thing that thing's really good for is just using it to fill up. Dubbish, don't mean. I didn't mind 6, mainly because of the actor. Because you know why I like 6. I will not like, but I didn't mind 6. It's because Breaking Bad's one of my favourite movies. No, well, not TV series. I loved Breaking Bad, so I think you know where I'm coming from there. I really liked Breaking Bad. So the guy that was the lead who acted as the baddie in Far Cry 6, that's why. That's the only reason really I liked the game, was because of him. Yeah, the Chicken Man. That's what that guy played as, and man, and the last episode, half his fucking face gets blown off. He walks out of the room, he looks okay, you think, fuck, he's okay, and then turns around and his fucking whole face, he's like fucking Two-Face. That was a full-on series, that one. Hey Phil, you know what series I'm watching at the moment though? Absolutely laughing my head off watching this series. Can you guess the series that I'm laughing my head off and I'm really enjoying? I'm being an arsehole to Phil tonight. I'm making him try and guess all this shit. Let's just say the name of this series is only 3 letters. 3 letters. And it starts with the same letter of my favourite vehicle that I'm really got a week to get. I've got a week to work out that car because my rego is due and I can't renew the rego on the limo plates and that for the limo without getting the roadworthy done, and it's just too much money, so I can't get it done in a week. So I've basically got a week to get rid of the BMW and get that car. Get that Toyota. So yeah, there you go. That series starts with T. And it's only 3 letters. And definitely not a series I would let my son watch. And this is not Aussie TV, mate. This is not Aussie TV. Far fucking from it. It's a classic, mate. I did 2 movies of it. Ted! You must have seen the Ted movies. Fuck, everyone's seen the fucking Ted movies. They've done a Ted series of him basically going through school years with this other guy, and it's just as fucked up as the movie. It is just, if not more fucked up than the movie, actually. You find out when Ted first found that he liked bloody smoking joints and shit. Oh. It's funny as shit. But I've always liked Ted, you know, I did my own Thunder Buddy. Now going back for here is where I'm a bit worried. You'll probably see why when we go through. Let's go to daytime. I'm still not, even though yeah, I probably will get Expedition because I like stuff. I'm not 100% sold on the concept though. I just hope. What's she messaging me so late? Oh, let me get now. But the problem is I need to go down that way. So I need to see if I can reverse this swing. I just hope they don't stop development of this. They said they're going to continue on with this, so I hope that they do. And there might be some stuff that they learn from expeditions that they'll incorporate in this, so that can make things interesting. And so I heard something that they can kind of mix the two together. And I have heard that they actually are planning co-op in it. I'm not sure if initially, but I think they will be incorporating co-op so you can use a friend to help you get to some of these places. So yeah, I reckon co-op would work. It might not be in the initial release, but from what I hear they plan to, because some of the newer maps there may be a co-op, there might be some sections that you can't get to unless you've got co-op. I've seen that in some games that you can't get to certain areas unless you've got in co-op. So that would be awesome if they did the same thing. But yeah, they better not just drop this last season pass, better not be the last, so I want to see more on this though. And I don't think they really need to worry about doing a sequel to this yet. Just keep doing more seasons and more maps and I'll be happy. This is still my most played game on PlayStation. We look at my hours. Well, Gran Turismo in a way is very probably a little bit higher too, but that's a very different type of game. Fuck, I need to get over there. I'm not going to turn around. I'm just going to go straight here. This is a long ass trailer. I could have changed to the smaller one, but I thought, fuck it. We'll just use this long ass one. Up to 8. Okay, let's deliver the... Yay! Okay, shut this thing down. So now we need to deliver long logs. Long the loggies. So... I think we can get long... I think we can get long logs from up here. Log station, let's see. We need 2 lots. Long lock, so we can get 2 locks. Sweet! So I just need to go to the garage. One second. Go to the garage, get this truck. Change to that, yep. Oh no, I didn't change it, did I? Here, this one button, ridiculous. Okay, it's better. Get the trailer. Then I'll have completed all the main tasks. Just some little side ones. Well, let's go for it. I reckon I can turn that without rolling over. Oops, we did some damage. I'm gunning it and I'm being naughty. Mind you, I damaged it, so I'm anal. As soon as I get any damage, I'm going to fix it straight away. You're probably the same, Phil. Try to fix that damage. I know there's another petrol station on the other side, so I'm not going to bother doing a quick. What do you call it again, Phil? Quick Phil, you know? Splash and dash. The old splash and dash. I just hate having any damage, especially if it's the engine or the fuel. If you damage the fuel tank, you want to fix that. You lose petrol. And I'm so anal about having petrol all the time. What time is it? 12:30 at night. Fuck. And I'm not tired. It's so hot. It's 27. Is it still? Maybe it's still 27. Fuck, it is. It's not going to get below 27. Then tomorrow, holy shivery Munskin. Tomorrow, it's going to hit 35. Fuck living in Australia. I'll take your cold over this heat, Phil. Come on, car. Truck. I love this truck. This is probably my favourite truck in the game at the moment. I just love it. It just drives over it. It's got the height. It just drives over it. Has a little bit of problem putting its power down sometimes, though. There's a little bit of a struggle there. And some of the maps, some of the older maps, this has a bit of a problem with. You've seen it go flying and stuff like that. So this doesn't seem to have a bug on this map, but some of the other maps, this truck has had some problems. We've got cyclone warnings. That's normal. Don't get tornadoes in Australia, but we do have cyclone warnings. I didn't know you had even had tornadoes in England. That kind of shit. That's America. I didn't know you were an American, Phil. I thought you were in England. You don't get fucking tornadoes in England. You just get little whirlywinds. Say the truth, you don't get tornadoes, you get little whirlywinds. The worst that can happen will blow your toupee off your head. You're seeing all the controversy about electric cars. They have an electric car to work properly needs to operate between 20 and 22 degrees. They've got Teslas parked up in droves all over America because they've had that extreme cold. The cars can't charge up, they won't charge. The charging units are failing. They can't charge the cars, so all these Teslas are having to get towed because they can't be charged. And even, not just the Teslas, all electric cars, because they struggle. They use up way more power. The colder it is, they use up way more power. The colder it is, the more, but also the hotter. In the heat, it's also more dangerous, and they're also finding that the heat is causing the batteries to expand and potentially explode. Yeah, electrics. The way I'm looking at this whole electric car thing, I think the problem that we're doing, especially and this is a lot of it's to do with the government, is the technology's not ready yet. So we're trying to push people into a technology that is not ready. Not even for another 10, 20 years, I think, will electric cars be properly ready. I still think alternative fuels are the better option than fucking electric. And they're starting to see that. I think you'll be happy to hear, Phil, apparently Jaguar may be putting on hold they've made an announcement that all their new Jags are going to be electric only. From what I heard, Jaguar's going to postpone that by another 5 to 10 years. And they're finding it in America. Some of the problems in America is that the charging units stations are breaking down all the time. You know, one charging station in an hour to charge a car uses as much power to charge 10 houses for 3 days. When you got those charging stations that's like 3 or 4, it's enough to power a small town for a week. So that's what we have to think. The charging, it's all great. And you know what the biggest kicker is, Phil? Okay, this is the biggest kicker. This car company in Australia, this car review site, which is the Australian version of CarWow. You've got your CarWow guy over there in England. I like him actually. I subscribe to him. I just like his personality. I like. Anyway, what they did, these guys got a brand new BMW i7, the electric version, and the petrol version of the 7 Series. So the 7 Series, identical cars, basically, just one that's fully electric, one is the petrol hybrid. Now, they charged it up, filled the car up, and drove from Melbourne to Sydney, which is about 900 kilometres, okay? They had to plan it so, because nearly halfway they had to charge the BMW up so it could make it. So they had to, of course, stop. The petrol made it all the way from Melbourne to Sydney, no problems at all. And what they did, because they had to charge, and they only got to the charging place with 2 kilometres spare, 2 kilometre range left, so they were very close. And they tallied up the costs of how much it costs to charge the car, the electric car, and how much the petrol, and how much it costs to drive from Melbourne to Sydney. The petrol BMW cost $120. $120 it cost to drive it from Melbourne to Sydney, 900 kilometres. Now, of course, highway driving is least efficient for an electric vehicle. It's the opposite to petrols are more efficient for highway cycles. Now, guess how much it costs the electric car to drive the same distance? Bet you can't guess. Remember, electric cars are cheaper. Electric cars are cheaper. So how much did the BMW electric cost to drive the same distance? I'll tell you, $170. The electric vehicle was $50 more costly to drive, plus took an extra 2 hours because of the charging. Because you have to get a full charge. You don't get a full charge in just the normal. You only get a quick charge, so it only fills you up 75%. So it costs more money. An electric vehicle costs more to run than petrol. They cost more. They will take more time as well. Yes, electrics are really way. And you know what our idiotic Prime Minister said, Phil? And I just also realised, why did I have to come here, get these logs? Because I need to take them to the north. Oh, I'm really fucking up tonight. I thought, again, anyway. I know which one I'm going to go. But yeah. Our great Prime Minister said, oh, electric cars, and what you mentioned, and solar is the best option. What you can do then is, you drive your car to work, you come home, you charge your car up overnight with your solar. Mr. Prime Minister of Australia, you are supposed to be an intelligent man. Do you not know that solar needs light, needs the sun to work? Solar doesn't work without sun, you stupid politician dipwit. I think for if you're small commuting to and from work, electric's pretty good. But there's still a lot of areas it's just never ever gonna work. And I'm also not a fan of electric sports cars. Oh, you've got the rear Mac. It can do 0 to 100 in 1.7 seconds. What do you fucking do? It sounds like this. I want fucking sound. What is worrying? I need to try and get this truck up where we were before, and that was pretty not easy. But so what I might think is, if I come up this way, there's a road that takes you up there, which might be a bit easier to get there. So I'm going to plan to get to there. Yeah. I mean, politicians, they really need to think before they open their mouth, don't they? Someone said to me once, because I'm always bitching about it, oh mate, if you've got a problem with it, why don't you become a politician yourself? And I said, mate, I could never be a fucking politician. And he goes, why? Because I won't fucking lie. I refuse to lie. And if you refuse to lie, you can't be a fucking politician. British, American, Australians, they're all the fucking same. They lied through their fucking teeth. During a bloody election, they'll just say what they want you want to hear, but they've got no fucking intention to fucking do what they say they're going to fucking do. Fucking politician assholes. So I could never do that. Mind you, that could work. Maybe I could start a new party. The Honesty Party. I could do that. There you go. Maybe I should do it. There, I should join politics. And I won't say, well, I won't fucking lie. So, Prime Minister, what do you got to say about this? I say, we're all fucked. We're all fucked. Sorry, nothing like. I'm not gonna fucking lie and just say, yeah, everything's gonna be fucking rosy. We're all fucked, mate. You rich cunts, I'm gonna take money from you. I'm gonna be Robin Hood. I'm gonna take from the rich and give to the fucking poor, mate, guys. You can get fucking taxed more to pay. Why should you be getting less tax when you're making so many fucking $1 million? Yeah, that's really gonna go down well. Plus, I'm fucking hopeless with money, so Australia will go bankrupt if I was in control of it all. I'm going to get myself to the petrol station and I'll probably be calling it a night. Nearly 1 o'clock, I should try and get some sleep, I guess. It's just so hot. I might actually need to put the portable aircon in the bedroom again. I had to do it last night, the other night, just to sleep. I'll see what it's like. It's so fucking hot. I opened the fucking window. It was warm air being blown in. Fucking warm air fill. Fuck that shit. I hate the fucking heat. I much prefer the cold. You know, if I had a lady come over, I'd have to get the air conditioning in the bedroom and have it on fucking freezing just so she'd want to cuddle up to me. Otherwise, you'll be like, get the fuck away from me, it's too fucking hot. Yep, no sex tonight. So, you know, if you want a good sex life, you want it cold. Because then your partner wants to cuddle up with you and, you know, maybe some other things might happen. We're only human and certain things can get... Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, birds and bees, all that other shit, yeah. I'll probably play some more Last of Us in the morning. I normally play that in the morning. Then the zombies don't scare me so much. So yeah, I just entered the city. That's where I've got to. So you know the bit when they're riding on the horse, they get on the outside. You have to climb up over the wall, and then you've got to power from some generator, some two things, and then you open up the door and you get the codes for the gates. That's where I've got to at the moment. But it's good that I wait for that to play through it again. I'll have to start from the start again if I stream it. I'm gonna have to start from the start. Maybe I'll finish it so I can get my confidence up with it, then I'll stream it. Then I'll stream it. Who knows? I'm not that far into it, so I could use another account and then start. Can you start again and still have your saves, or do you have to start again? Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to continue driving until the saving words come up. Because if I save now, it might not save where I am, it might save me all the way fucking down the corner. The saving on this game is crap, so I'm going to keep streaming a little bit of bonus Aussie until the word saving comes up, so I know that the game's been saved. So we're keeping streaming until I see the wording saved, and I know the game will be saved. The bonus Aussie, yes. God, I miss Lebelica, Phil. I really miss her. He used to love it when I said, bonus Aussie. I fucked that relationship up. I still kick myself to this day. Drove him away. I still message him. He still messages me, and we message each other. He's sadly got into Forza Motorsport at the moment. There we go, saving. Saving. I can stop the stream now. Yay! He's going well. Stop the engine when I go. Stop engine. So when I'm streaming during the day and I'm not even chatting, I'll just stream. I'll do it at the end of each stream. I come here and I toot the horn, and that will be the end of the stream. Good night.